pitches drain so well, of course, these days. Let's have a look at the teams. Sergei Yakurovich makes a couple of changes. And for Middlesbrough, their new manager, Kim Hellberg, makes 3 changes. His first game in charge of Borough, when they came back from 1-0 down. Teams have similar formations as we get underway at the MKM Stadium, with a long ball downfield from Hull goalkeeper Ivo Pandor. Whittaker has been in the goals of late. Didn't have the ball for long there. Might get it again now. Morgan Whittaker drives low. Straight out Ivo Pandor.
Enis Destin with a decent turn there and setting Gelhardt into a promising position, and Coyle willing to join him. And a nearly moment.
Yeah, a really nearly moment as well. And how good is this? A quick turnover. Destin does brilliantly here to filter that ball out wide. Just have a look at Louis Coyle. He's busting the gut to get by and give Gelhardt that little bit of support. It's just a bit too close to his feet as he's travelling, and that's where...
That's Hackney with some really good work, as ever. Now Riley McGree. Whittaker coming in, and he'll fall extremely kindly for Strelitz! And he's put it away expertly! Well, he's waited a while to build on his first goal for the club against West Bromwich Albion, but hasn't he seized the moment there?
Yeah, hasn't he just? I mean, this isn't an easy finish one bit at all, but this comes from back to front, by the way. And it's from the goalkeeper through the midfield, talking about through the whole team. The ball that's played forward there, and then it's all about McGree. He puts that ball in, it's not dealt with at all, it's scrappy. They're looking for offside, he's not offside, not at all. And I think, have a look at this for a finish as he just swivels on. A little bit of a turn, the first touch, exquisite. He knows where the goal is, and that's why it looks so easy and simple. It's not. That touch tees him, but beautifully. And Pandor, well, he's got no chance at all because of the execution.
So he's not done too bad this season. Didn't sign him for his goals.
I know he'll want it to happen with Borough this season. Got an all-round quality about his game.
Oh, taken in well by McGree. That, for a fraction of a second, looked like it might have been a wonderful moment. Off target, though.
Yeah, Callum Britton just fizzes a ball in. It's always going to zip straight off the surface. It's how you deal with the touch. He does quite well, actually. Riley McGree, he comes in off that left side. And then it's all about, he's just waiting for that ball to come down. He's snatching at it.
Given away slackly. And hit absolutely beautifully by Gilbert. Remember me, he says. I did it last year, and I'm back to haunt you again. Wonderful goal.
What a strike, what a strike. I mean, the thing you can criticise here from the whole perspective is that they've just had a little bit of a wake-up call for giving the ball away cheaply. And this is exactly what they do moments after Ajayi gives the ball away. Borough get onto it, refilter, and then, I mean, what a strike it is from Alex Gilbert. Conway comes inside, he commits, he brings players towards him, and then it's all about that filtering on the edge of the box for me. And Alex Gilbert's there, and he has to compose himself. It's not an easy finish, and he strikes it hard, low. Might just catch the instep of the post, which makes it look even better. And it's looking a fabulous evening for Borough so far, 2-0.
And reward again
for a side that have been scoring goals this season. This is a rampant Borough side at the moment.
And Gilbert epitomising it and finding Whittaker here! He's hot, he's red hot. Morgan Whittaker does it again. Well, Hull have caused some of their own problems, but they had absolutely no answer to that. That was all of Middlesbrough's own making. And Morgan Whittaker, amidst the rain, with a real clap of thunder to put Middlesbrough 3 up.
Well, you know what, you could see it coming, couldn't you? A million miles off. I mean, they get caught again in this midfield area. They're exposed. Defensively, they've been vulnerable all season. But listen, take nothing away from this finish from Morgan Whittaker, who's been absolutely inspirational this season, particularly of late in front of goal. And once it comes on his left foot, there's only one place it's going to be going, and that's exactly where it ended up, right in that far corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. It's just teed up absolutely beautifully for him. What a finish that is, the best of the bunch.
And they're proving what I've endured by bitter experience.
Finish, Middlesbrough.
Tommy Conway now to Hayden Hackney. Conway's done well pulling out to that left side. McGree, he'll get another chance, and he'll take it through the goalkeeper. And even before half-time, Hull City's misery is complete. An abject evening for the Tigers, but sheer delight for Kim Hellberg and Borough.
I mean, it's unbelievable, it really is. I mean, the scoreline alone, Borough have been the better side, but defensively, I mean, it's woeful. It really is woeful. Look at the spaces that are appearing. Bangura makes that run down the left-hand side. This ball isn't actually meant for him, but he gets on the end of it. And then, I mean, how much time do you want? And that's what Riley McGree gets. He doesn't get the first contact. In fact, he gets really fortunate, but then he just prods it home with the outside of the boot. It's far too easy. I mean, it's brilliant from Borough, the approach play, but defensively, from Hull City point of view, it's absolutely woeful.
Well, a welcome moment for Riley McGree. It's been a while. It's a painful advantage at the break. Hull City 0, Middlesbrough 4. And Ahmed Hod in midfield. Hadjamatovic has gone off.
Difference is always, it can be an extra point almost, can't it? Coventry are streets ahead.
Well, a jab at it by Egan, two centre-backs combining there. It was Charlie Hughes involved initially.
Yeah, well, the first attempt on target, that's a big positive. Not that it was partnership, and can't really recall him having to do an awful lot. Same with Alfie Jones.
Well, there's a problem here, and that has to be a penalty against Sol Bryn on Gelhardt. Well, Middlesbrough almost too comfortable, got themselves into a real mess here.
That's sheer clumsiness, isn't it, from Sol Bryn. He comes out, and credit to Gelhardt, he takes initiative to go forward. It is a penalty. I think he has a touch here, and then he feels a slight bit of contact, but he's getting round the goalkeeper. Listen, if he stands on his feet, I think he's got a simple tapping, but
well, just about beating Bryn, and a man in a real goal-scoring groove at the moment, Joe Gelhardt, does get Hull City on the board.
Yeah, just about. And Bryn nearly making up for a horrible mess Joe Gerhardt, he steps up. He's the man in form.
Tells you the paradox that Hull City are this season, that only Coventry have scored more than them. It's Coyle. It's a really threatening delivery as well, which Gerhardt was hoping to make the most of.
Yeah, it's good play. It's great approach play. These little triangles and just bringing one of the fullbacks out in Bangura that allows Libby Coyle to put that delivery into the box. Gerhardt makes that run, direct positive. Does it close to getting
Britain. And that was a man determined. Oh, and Pandur has to deal with it. Fired in by Hackney, and Pandur in the end hoping and praying as it took a wild deflection.
Yeah, it looked like one of them was just going to nestle into that far corner of Pandur in goal. Ball flashed across from Callum Britton. There's a slight deflection that forces it wide. This is the strike. It could have gone